I've made this link tree so it's easier for you guys to get into contact with me. If you want to find out more about the course, it's over on my Buy Me a Beer. If you want to simply get into contact with me, it's over on my crypto Twitter or my crypto Instagram. How's it going, everyone? It's Louis Crypto here. I'm back with another Bitcoin update. We do this absolutely every single weekday, and if you're not subscribed already, please do so and bump the algorithm as it's rubbish. But so we were saying this dump over here was setting the stage for a pump towards 30k once it had reclaimed this low over here and this golden pocket over here. So we were calling ever since the 13th of March now, 2 weeks ago, we were saying I am anticipating 29.5k, but we were just rounding it up to the 30k psychological level simply because our 1618 target is here, and if we create the reversal wave by getting above this gold box, which we did over here, then it opens up all of these targets. So that's why we were calling for 30k on Twitter and on YouTube ever since the 13th of March. Now in yesterday's update and the last few updates, we were talking about this rising wedge that we find over here and how potentially we could be invalidating it. We'll get into that very soon, and we'll scale to the 4 hour for that. But just to end off the daily time frame, again over here, after meeting the range low, we reversed with a bullish candlestick pattern over here, a spinning top, and then seeing that follow through. But what we must say is that we're yet to actually close above the highest point over here, so that would be 29,000. So if we were to see a daily candle close above 29,000, this is great. This is when we can expect our target to be met finally. And there are targets higher. We have been covering them on the channel. I just wanted to go back to this original one from 2 weeks ago that is still in play. And now I'm going to scale over to the 4 hour time frame. And in the last week and the first updates of this week, we were saying that yes, there's a rising wedge. The target is 24.5k. However, because we're potentially in a bull market, what happens in a bear market is we keep getting tricked with these bullish patterns. And now, if this is a bull market, the same thing should happen, but the opposite. All the bearish patterns are tricks and scams to make you sell your crypto to the whales. And then price just continues up higher and higher and higher. And with this breakdown, yes, I was saying the target is 24.5k, but as you can see, I placed these fibs and told everyone that in actual fact, these fibs over here could stop us from actually going all the way back down to the target. Because in actual fact, when we use fibs, it's a Fibonacci retracement tool. So I'm measuring a push and finding out where it's retracing to. And this is the most common place. But in bull markets, you can just stop at the 382. And we've done so. And as we can see, come back to this exact support. And we reversed after coming to the support. Not only that, why else did we start to go up over here? Well, if you remember, I was talking about this smaller head and shoulders. Let's just see if the pattern's target was actually met. So from the top over there, the highest body, back down to the neckline on the breakdown, we can see, was the target met? There you go, target was met right there. So very nice to see, and this is why we're now reversing. So this shorter term target pattern was met, and once we met the target, we created a pattern in the opposite direction, a small double bottom over here, and a breakout above the 20 moving average on the 4 hour time frame, looking for that continuation. Now, if I go over to the 1 hour, if you remember in yesterday's update, we were also looking at the 1 hour time frame. I'm going to be measuring from this high to this low. And as we can see, we have this golden pocket here. I think we were talking about this in yesterday's update. This golden pocket here, it should be acting as resistance. But with the breaks above the 20 and the 200, we're looking for pumps above, in which by the time I was making the video, it was already above. But in yesterday's Bitcoin update, I was saying it doesn't even matter if we now start to come down because we have the 20 lining up exactly. Let me just check. Yeah, I think I made the video pretty much somewhere a bit way before 4. Yeah, let's just say 2. I think it was before that, but let's just say 2. And then I was saying in the video, yes, look where the 20 is. If we do come down, that's exactly in the golden pocket. We've created the reversal wave. This means that we are going to come to these targets, and look, we've got a 1618 now out of these new fibs calling for 30,000. So this is great confluence. If you want me to teach you this, I have a course available. It's currently down to £90 until the end of the first week of April, and I've also got one slot for my mentorship, which you get the course, which is 6 hours long and 35 videos. And you also get 10 hours of one-to-one help with me, as well as being included in my Discord community. So I'm going to get rid of this and allow it to actually be where it is. And we see that overnight, while we were all sleeping, well, while I was sleeping at least, we had a pump and we almost met 30k. We pumped all the way to 29,000, nearly 200, and it looking like we're coming back to this smaller ascending triangle for a retest of support and forming a smaller double bottom here on the 1 hour time frame. Guys, as long as we are holding these two EMAs, I'm just expecting continuation to our targets. It seems as if we did not meet the rising wedge target, but again, we're not in the clear yet, as we need daily candle closes. Now we're back on the daily time frame. We need daily candle closes above the highest close. You can say that's pretty much in line, but I want a daily candle close above that red wick over there, and let's just call it 29,000. So for the continuation to our targets, we need to break above 29,000, and if we don't, this candle right here, we can't judge it right now because there's still a whole half a day left. But if it was to close like this, it looks like a shooting star, which is a sell signal. But because we're in an uptrend, it could just be short term, okay? And let's go over to the weekly right now. At the beginning of the week, we had a doji candlestick pattern. Now, this was just signaling for indecision. So for me, it made sense to believe we're going to come down first, potentially retest this 25k area. That would tie in with the rising wedge that we found over here. Can you see that the target was back down to here, and that would be retesting 24.5k? And when we go back to the weekly, this line is above 24.5k, and this is sitting at 25.2k. So on the way to meeting the rising wedge target, you would have retested this key 25k area that was once resistance, now a support, and the setup was the doji. But it looks like it came down a little bit. It fooled everyone. Another bear trap where it didn't even manage to come down to the golden pocket. If we don't break above 29k, that's where we could be coming back down to the golden pocket, and that's sitting between 25.7 and 26.3k. This golden pocket over here that was not tested, because when we're in these bull markets, you don't actually have to always come back to the 0.5. You can just stop at the 382. It's not the most common, but these are some things that we see during bull markets. So it's leading to me to believe more and more that this could be it, okay? And also, when you do bottom out at any point, you need to return to certain key fib levels. And so, okay, if that's the top and this is where we bottom, how do I know it's the bottom? Literally wait for it to go up, and we were waiting and waiting, and we're putting in higher lows and higher highs, and so we're starting the journey to 32 to 39k. This is why I've been calling it on the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Please like, subscribe and comment and share the update if you can. And if you want to take action on the course or the mentorship, I have the link tree in the top right corner or in the description underneath, or pinned in the comment section below, where you can find all my links to take action on the course, the mentorship, and be part of my Discord community. Thank you guys. There's a link tree in the comment section or the description down below, or even in the top right corner. You can just click it over here somewhere, and yeah, it can take you to my crypto Twitter, Instagram, where you can private message me. If you want to actually just take action on the course or the mentorship without talking to me, head over to my Buy Me a Bit. Now, bring up a page looking like this. You can even get one single mentorship session anyway, but all the details that you need here, you get 10 sessions, and here you get 30 plus videos, 6-hour course, and yeah, all the information you need is over here.